But like for a full weight car, like, you know, like it moves for what it is, you know.
That thing is quick, man.
It has a good torque, I feel like.
It feels very stable too.
Yeah.
You're not fighting the car. I mean, that was what I wanted to kind of see. The car is very stable. It sits nicely. It pulls very nicely, dude.
It has a nice pull to it.
Wow.
Like, I don't really get on this car, like really, like
right.
Rare,
Okay.
like rare. It's rare. I
Well,
think.
thank you.
Yeah. Scared to fuck up my tranny, if anything.
That's a real scare, yeah. That's where the B series wins, I guess you would say. Alright everyone, welcome back to the Motor Van Anime. Today we have Donnie. Donnie, thank you so much, man. So after the petition has been signed, over 5,000 people, he made it happen. 5,000 people signed the petition.
Stupid.
We won him. Get him. Donnie, thank you for making time for us, man.
Yeah, man.
What do you drive?
I drive a 99 Honda Civic 4-door.
99 Honda Civic 4-door. Okay, cool. Before we get into this build, tell us a little bit about like your history in cars. Like, when did that bug start for you?
So it started maybe like a little after high school. I graduated in 03. So I think me and my homies started getting into it maybe like in 05 maybe. Yeah, around 05. I was in it for like maybe like 10 years.
So what was it, like EFs, DAs?
So I had like Integras. I had two 4-doors, EG 4-doors.
Ooh.
Then I had Integra 4-door. I never had a hatchback. I don't know, it just wasn't my thing. Never had a hatch. I always had Integras or like 4-door or a coupe. I had those. Yeah, we would just swap out motors, fix them, go to car meets back then. That was it. I mean,
that was it.
And ever since then, it was just, you know, I got out of the scene and I started getting into like BMWs and Infinities. I was in it for like maybe like 5 years. Then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? Like, I want to build another Civic. Just out of nowhere, I was like, I was like, I'm gonna do it, you know? So got rid of my other cars and I bought the red one. That's when I bought the red one, like from SD, completely stock.
Stock, right? Okay.
Yeah, it had a blown motor from the original owner. So took it home and shipped it out, and I already knew what I wanted to do to it. You know, I wanted to do K and repaint it and all that, and that was it.
That was it. So like, did your homies have Hondas, and that's kind of that became the easy thing to go and do?
Yeah.
Or like, did you were like, yeah, it's within my budget?
No, it's more like because all my homies had Hondas, and you know, it was so easy to work on. Like, all my homies knew how to work on them, so they would teach me. And the parts were not really expensive, I guess. And they're easy to work on. And they're fun.
So it seems like you have a thing for 4 doors, right?
Yeah.
So hatchbacks are not your thing, and
yeah,
a lot of people are gonna dislike the video for that.
Go ahead.
So thank you for that. Don't go ahead. I don't want to lose subscribers. Do it your own time, not my time, Donnie. So what is it about the 4-door, or like somebody that you know started building 4 doors, or is it like the JTCC, or what is it like about the 4 doors for you?
4-door is just, it all started when I got my burgundy one. I had a burgundy one, and ever since.
5th gen.
Yeah, the burgundy EG 4-door.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I had that first way back, and then I had that one on Enki 92s, you know, those old school wheels. So back then, those were like the wheels, you know, they were bad. And then, so I had that. It was lowered and nothing crazy. It was just lowered and stock AC, everything, single cam, everything. And then I got another one, EG again, 4-door with the built B20 VTEC. It was all gutted and Type R wheels and all that back then. And that was cool. And ever since then, it's just the 4-door. It was just, you know, I don't like the coupes. I don't like the hatches. It's just not my thing.
Damn, man.
It's like, you know, everybody has their own
taste.
Yeah, everybody has their own style, you know, like everybody has their own taste.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
So I know the red one was beautiful, the red 5th gen, and you tell me, hey, I want to build a 6th gen white one. Usually people take about, I don't know, like 5 years to make that happen. You made it happen like that, man. So tell us about this car. Where did you pick it up? I know you wanted specifically a 6th gen and in white.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about the history on this one. Where did you pick it up?
So I picked it up from in Keldon on IG. He lives like almost 2 hours away. So I saw he posted it. Like it was completely stock. All I had was 5-liter conversion, completely stock LX. Just what I wanted because I had no sunroof. You know, I was like white, no sunroof, completely stock. So I was like, this is it. So I told my girl, and she hated that we had to drive all the way out there. So I made her, you know, take me over there so we can go get the car. And she was mad.
That's love. That's love.
But you know, we got the car. As soon as I got the car, it had a B16 in it.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's right.
It had a B16. So once I got it, I think like the next day, I took the motor out, shipped it all out, worked on it for a couple weeks, took it to paint, and then bought all the parts, whatever I needed, and
people don't understand. This car was in decent condition, right? Let's go with that.
Yeah, I mean.
But you decided to take it apart, respray it.
Yeah.
And I mean, nuts and bolts, they've been replaced with G development in areas that we're not even going to be able to see, but you know they're there.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of build that we're talking about. So this is not just a regular Civic with wheels and you know, whatever motors in there. No, this thing was redone interior, outside. It's pretty wild, the fact that you did it in such short time, man. Aren't you low on gas? But yeah, let's get into it. Tell us about the front end. What do you got going on?
So front end is basic. CTR headlights, CTR grill, and a phantom lip, a red one, red carbon.
You say it's basic, but these things are so expensive now. They're so hard to find. Fucking guys, man.
Yeah, it's like now it's like crazy.
Oh, do not disclose prices, right? You don't want the girlfriend kicking your ass.
No, you don't want that.
Now the front lip is custom, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to get a regular black carbon. I wanted something, I guess, just more like that nobody really has or not everybody has. Because I'm kind of more all about that. It's like, I don't really like what everybody has. Kind of want like something different, you know? Sedan? Yeah, like that too. Yeah, exactly. Like it's just, and they look badass, man.
Oh, they do. They do.
Yeah.
What is the color that you ended up painting the car?
Stock to Feta white.
Okay. Yeah, it's just beautiful.
So stock, yeah.
Okay. And then tell us about your suspension pieces.
Suspension is a function inform type 2. Camber kit. I replaced all the ball joints, so every new suspension parts is all new when I built the car. New brakes, new rotors.
What kind of brakes did you stay with stock or did you
stock with R1 concept on caliper rotors? Okay. That's it. I mean, I didn't really want to do anything crazy yet. Maybe like when I get tired of the look, then I'll like, you know, do something else.
Because you're gonna have to change wheels because of the brake.
Yeah.
The big brake kit, right?
Yeah, like especially these wheels, especially in the front. Like it's so close to, like I had to shave it already.
Oh.
Like and I had to put a 5mm spacer on it.
Oh, wow.
To make it clear.
Yeah. Okay, so it's all stock in the rear.
Stock ITR.
Okay, gotcha. So you got disc even though, okay, gotcha. And then the wheel and tire setup is absolutely beautiful, man. What wheels and what tire setup do you have?
So Works CR01s, they're 16x8. And everybody asks, what's the offset? It's 32 and 35.
They're still gonna ask, you know,
right? Everybody said, how do you make them fit? They fit.
They fit. Don't ask more questions. Figure it out. Gotcha.
That's all it is. You gotta try and figure it out. You know, it's like everybody's like scared to try, and you just gotta try and figure it out.
Break
like,
some stuff along the way, right?
Yeah.
I shaved some stuff along the way.
Yep.
Man. And tire setup?
225, 45, 16.
225, 45.
Toyo 888s.
That's the fancy stuff right there.
Nah.
Oh man, absolutely gorgeous, man. You redid the whole entire wheels, right?
I got the wheels like this. They were already redone. Like when I
okay.
bought them, they were already refreshed and everything.
Okay.
So all I had to do was slap them on, and yeah, that was it.
Figure it out, because you didn't know if it was gonna fit 100%.
Well, based on like previous experience, like I kind of knew 16 by 8, 35, 32 offset is between like where you want to be at. So I was like, oh, they'll fit, you know.
Yeah.
But it's just the front. When I put them on at first, they were hitting. So I was like, damn, what am I gonna do? So I just had to shave it a little bit and put a 5mm.
So the outside's very, very mild. Is there anything else that you can think of that you're gonna be adding to it?
The outside, well, recently I just put the thin side moldings, the black ones, just like last week. I put the thin side moldings, and I ended up putting my stock side skirt back on, the white ones. That everybody was like, "Oh, leave them on now," because you know I had the PCIs.
Yeah, yeah.
So I ended up switching it around, and yeah.
It's beautiful, man.
Thank
So for
you.
the outside, are you pretty much done? You content?
The outside, no, I wasn't. I want to order some like different, like small little parts, not anything crazy like the tail lights. I want to order something under the hood, the little cover that goes.
Okay.
It's like the heat, the heat isolation or something like that.
But that's it, like nothing major.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything
We're
major.
not putting a wing or anything.
Well,
Whoa,
I'm trying to get this this small wing. I don't know if you ever seen the EG.
Fair?
The EG, yeah, the EG Fair had the little wing that goes right here, right?
Yeah.
Well, in the Philippines, they made the one for the EK. So I'm trying to get it. Somebody from the Philippines, I'm trying to get them to send it to me over here so I could
Yeah.
put it
That would
on.
be a cool look.
Yeah, it'd be bad. So
'Cause it's mild, but
Yeah.
you know, it would good.
I hope nobody gets it now, because I don't.
They're gonna get ideas. They're gonna do it. They're gonna teach you. Gotcha.
Yeah, but that's it really. Not anything crazy.
That's cool, man. Tell us about your exhaust system.
Exhaust is the Grady Supreme SP. It's a full 3-inch for K-Swaps. So what we because they're only made for coupes and hatches. They don't make them for the sedans.
Of course.
So I had to tell my buddy Kuya Biro to fab it up for me, cut it up, and make it fit. Like so, he made it fit for me. He does all the fab work.
Oh. And we'll be able to see some of his work in your engine,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. All right.
Might be dirty, but
Okay, Donnie. So tell us, man, what do we got going inside in the interior?
interior is basically stock, just ICB seats, hybrid shifter, what do you call that? Shifter, AEM gauges, floor mats, brand new floor mats, the Omnia cluster. Nothing crazy really.
Okay.
I was trying to go more for like that stock look. That's what I was trying to do.
Is there anything else that you have planned for the interior?
Interior, maybe just get another bucket seat, but that's it. I don't really want to go all out. Like it's not a show car where I want to do up the full interior.
Gotcha.
You know, because once you start doing that, then it just becomes really a show car. You know, like.
Are you sure
like,
it's not a show car?
No, I drive this thing everywhere,
It
man.
looks great, man.
This ain't no show car.
It's garage clean, man. You
Hell no. This car's been everywhere already. We're going to Fresno in a couple of weeks.
Is that right? Ooh.
Driving up there.
All right.
So.
That's cool. Yeah, interior looks mint, man. Beautiful. It's super clean. It's perfect.
Yeah, I try to
Perfect, man.
keep it stock mostly, but it's hard to keep everything stock, you know?
Yeah,
like,
probably.
Yeah.
Especially when you got good skills like this. Yeah, you definitely. Wait, so you put a Grady exhaust for a K series, but you have a D series. Why would you do that? Let's see the engine compartment. Why would you do that, Donnie? Everything was going so great, and then you put it on a D series. Come on, man. All right. Did you say this was not a show car?
No.
Okay.
This is not a show car.
Okay. Relax, it's not a show car. I doubt it, but okay. What are we looking at, Donnie? Beautiful.
So it's a K24 long block. Basically stock, just Type S pump, 50-degree VTC, action clutch, stage 3, LSD, tuck radiator, speed factory. What else? Titanium intake made by Kuya. And everything else, just, you know, a lot of G development bolts, basically like the whole G development bolts kit.
This is beautiful, man. Wow.
Thank you.
This is absolutely gorgeous. So, pretty much you said stock, K24.
Yeah.
Have you messed with the transmission? Or
No,
the LSD?
just the LSD.
Okay.
It's completely stock.
Okay. And then it's on E85.
It's on E85.
So it's been tuned and all.
Well, actually, this tune is off my red one.
Oh. Okay.
So it's a similar setup. I'm still running 1000cc injectors, basically the same setup. So I just use that map, and I mean it runs good. It's not like I raced the car, you know. So brake tuck by Stash. What else? Wireworks harness.
And you did the engine bay, right?
Yeah, I did the engine bay. I did all of the lines, like the catch can line, the fuel lines. Yeah.
And then when did you get the valve cover done? It looks pretty.
I got it done at a powder coating shop in Downey. It's called Reliable. I wanted that valve cover, that texture. They call it like vein red, to kind of match like the whole the lip.
Okay.
So, and I kind of brought out the red from the other car.
Gotcha.
Because it was like, you know, K-Rari, like you think of a red car, right?
Oh.
That's how I got the plate. Because from when I first got the red one, like K-Rari, like I think it was me and my buddy that came up with it, or me and my girlfriend, because we were trying to come up with plates for my red one. Then I was like, you know what, like K-Rari, like it has a K and it's a red car, like it makes sense, you know. So I got the plate and carried it over to this car, and I was like, I need some red in it.
Oh, okay.
To kind of move the other car to this.
Gotcha. And great fab work. Great fab work.
That's cool, yeah. Yep.
So, what header is that?
1320.
1320.
1320. 3-inch. That leads to a 3-inch.
Crazy. What are the future plans, if any?
Maybe not right now, but I mean, maybe later on I'll supercharge it. That's the only thing I really want to do. I don't want to go turbo or anything like that. It's just too much piping, and I don't really like that.
And ace for you. That's good, man.
Yeah. But for now, I just kind of enjoy the car, like on the weekends, and you know, cruise. That's it.
So when did you get the bug for K? I mean, has always been the thing? 'Cause I mean, like you mentioned, the car came with the B16, so you're like, you obviously had the motor and all that stuff, but why K for you at least?
I think it was just like I just didn't want to do B. It was just I felt like B was just already done multiple times. I kind of want to do something different and, like, you know, something new to me. Because like when I did the red EG, that was my first time doing a K. It was just
really?
like, yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because I always had a B, or, you know, like back then it was just B.
Yeah.
So when I got back into it, it was more of the K. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do the K.
Gotcha. And then G development everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
He's thanks to him.
It's like every nut and bolt. Like G development. Wow, that's crazy. It definitely adds up real quick, man. Absolutely beautiful engine bay, man. One of my most favorite engine bays. So that's crazy. Let it warm up, no? It's like are you always in a hurry?
No.
It seems like you're always in a hurry.
Yeah, no, we cruise.
It's like
all the time.
so hard to do rollers with you. Okay. But this is cool, man. I really like the way The exhaust for a 3-inch, you know, it's what you expect, but it sounds nice though.
I actually want to take out the resonator.
You want to make it louder?
Yeah, a little bit. I just feel like it's not. I mean, how does it sound? Like, is it quiet?
I wouldn't necessarily use the word quiet. I wouldn't say loud, but I wouldn't say quiet. I think it's right where it needs to be. Otherwise, it gets drony if you're like, you know, driving for 3 hours.
Yeah, sure.
You're like, but that's what you want.
I mean,
what it feels like to be young, you know, I wouldn't understand. I'm still tripping out that you're that old. It's wild. You look great for that age. Is K the way?
K is the way.
K is the way?
Well, yeah.
Because it's been reliable, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you add the oil pump thing, gives a little more circulation. Other than that, it's just, it's good.
Stock.
Yeah. It's very comfortable for how tight the Femin is.
Yeah. I mean, the suspension is not like on super stiff or anything like that. I mean, it's pretty stiff, but not like to the point where it's like you hear all the bumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Donnie, thank you so much for making time for us, man. Definitely appreciate your time. Appreciate you know, how supportive you've been on the channel. Definitely one of the first people to buy a shirt from us, so thank you so much, man. It does not go unnoticed, and every time I see you in Posty, especially Posty, that, you know, brings smiles, man. So thank you so much for your time. I definitely appreciate it, man, and it doesn't go unnoticed, man. Any shout outs?
My girlfriend at first, you know, for dealing with my shit.
Smart man.
You know,
I swear this was take one.
To her for, you know, for dealing with all my stuff, for working on the car, taking away time from, you know, from us. Shout out to Christian, you know, for always, he's like from the red EG, he's always been there, like you know, just gotta text him and be like, all right, cool, you know, I got you, blah blah blah. Like, and when I got this car, he was there.
And that's G Development Christian.
Yeah, G Development Christian. Shout out to Kuya for making my exhaust from both cars. All my intakes that we go through. Kuya Fab. If you need any fab work, you know, hit him up. Function Inform for sponsoring the suspension, and to all the homies that came to the house. To B-Roll, J-Boy, Monstro. For everybody coming to the house. I think that's it, you know. For everybody that
forgetting one big piece of
I don't know what I forgot, but you know, whoever it is.
All right.
And
take the sticker off from the back of the windshield.
Oh, and then you gotta go over there.
Okay. Go ahead. Who are you gonna say?
And shout out to all the homies from CLK Boys. You gotta get the sticker, man.
Let me pretend like that was the first time, right? Yeah, definitely.
And shout out to E, cause he makes all the stickers. 560 Workshop. Shout out to him for making us all the stickers.
Okay. Cool.
And then that's it.
That's it.
All the homies. I don't know what I'm forgetting. To all the homies every weekend that we cruise, you know, it's all about good times when we cruise, you know? Like, that's all it really is. Like, every weekend, like, we're out somewhere cruising, having a good time, just chilling.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you so much, man. Amazing build. Thank you for your friendship, and thank you for making time for us, man.
Thank you.
Get out.
No, it's just I scratch on these because they sit lower now.
It's gonna scratch. It's gonna be so bad. I'm sorry. Oh, let me get out.